it's Angela Irene. Thank you so much for joining us here at Our Budget Life. If you're new, we're all about budgeting and making each dollar work as hard as it can for our family. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We appreciate you being here. All right, gang, what we're going to do is work on September. Can't believe it's September. It's ridiculous how fast this year went. But we've got our usual cast of characters today. We have our cash envelopes. We have our sinking funds, we have our savings challenges, and we have $4,390 that we're going to work with. All right, let's go ahead, and as always, we're going to start with unstuffing our cash envelopes and finding out what we have left from August. Well, let's unpack August and find out what we have left. Anything I have left in my cash envelopes, they are what will be funding our savings challenges. These are the cash envelopes I carry each and every month. I am a cash spender. Groceries, gas, health, pet needs, miscellaneous, and eating out. All right, let's give it a go. How did everybody do in August? I have definitely some envelopes that struggled this month. And health was definitely one of them. By the time, we bought toothpaste and deodorant and, just the typical kind of things. I mean, my budget, I was strained, little strained. Okay, pet needs is empty. I did buy doggy cookies. Okay, miscellaneous, I didn't touch that one. And eating out, look here. The $20, not one Slurpee. Not one. I'm so proud of us. Okay, do I want a Slurpee in the worst way? Yes, I do. All right. So I do have my $100. Yay. I probably should start working on doing a little more with the $100 challenge. Okay, I really think that if I work really extra hard, maybe we can get 100 more. I know it's a lofty goal, isn't it? But I love this thing so much. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, referring to, in my grocery envelope, this is the one I have the most control over. I always start with a $100 bill. I will do anything I can to not break this thing. It's easy to break, smaller bills, but this one hurts. This one really hurts. So here it is. Yay. Okay, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95. Okay, we have 199. All right, I will take that. And this money we will stuff into our savings challenges at the end. Oh, yeah, my fingers. And so we're just going to go ahead and put that over here for right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull everything because this did not change in the budget. And let's talk about the budget a little bit, and then we'll just stuff these and get them out of the way. Before we do the envelopes, let's talk a little bit about the budget. We are, again, a single income family. My husband has a salary of $4,390, hence this doesn't really change. And we are a zero-based balance budget. So basically that means every single dollar, it has a job. So I know where all of the money is going to go. The bulk of our money is in this section right here, our housing and the things that relate to the house. $1,270. Our bills, the life insurance, auto insurance, that kind of thing, $1,280. So the bulk of our money goes out right here, and that's $2,550. My cash envelopes are $1,285. Our sinking funds are $445. And then I put $110 towards our 52-week savings challenge, and we'll get to that at the very end. So if you take our $4,390 and you subtract each one of these categories, you end up with 0. So we don't have any mystery money floating around. It all has a job. All right, let's do the envelopes. Okay, the very first one obviously is groceries. I have $500 for groceries. And here's my first 100. Here's my second 100. So far I have not been able to save this, but I'm working on it. Inflation made things definitely more challenging. So that's 200. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. And I'll go ahead and stuff these and get them back in my binder. All right, the next one up is gas. Right now, gas for us is over $5. We are in Northern California. We are a rural town. So really the gas stations, they have you at, at your mercy. I mean, they really do. So right now this category is 600. I really am hoping it does not go higher. I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room left in our budget. So let's hope, shall we? All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, and 6. Okay, health. We have basically one store, that's Walmart. But I do break this order up. I try to keep these things separate so I know, kind of how much we're spending in a month, and I can kind of adjust for that. But right now, $100 a month tends to take care of the soap, the laundry soap, all that good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, $100. Pet needs, I save an extra 15 out in case we need doggy cookies and, the whatnot. I don't have to use that one very often, but I'm glad I do have that when I do. Miscellaneous, I know I say it just about every month. This is going to be AKA gas number 2. I will pull for this if it's at the end of the month and my gas is zilch. I'll pull from this. But it's really for anything that isn't planned. It's just some oddball random thing that you need that you didn't know you did. So it's miscellaneous. And I have $50 set aside, 20, 40, and 50. And then eating out, this used to be a $60 envelope, but when we had to take on the car loan, this became $20 because my husband and I have a Slurpee addiction like nobody's business. And every time you get gas, well, it's real easy to run in and get a Slurpee. So I'm trying really hard not to. Last month we did good. This month, we may not be so lucky. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish stuffing these, get them back into my my wallet, and then we'll go ahead and we'll work on the next category. All right, moving on to the house binder. This binder is really anything regarding the house, anything involving the house. And this is $1,270 worth of bills. Very first one for us is house, and that will be $400. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We do now share the property with my parents. We sold our house in town and we moved out here to help with my folks, definitely having some medical issues and whatnot that we really needed to be closer. So we're now all on the same property. Electric for us, it's $400, especially now this time of year. It is horrible. But we did have a little bit of a cooling trend, and I can't wait for fall. I don't know about you. How you doing with the summer? It doesn't love us, and we don't really love it. I'm looking forward to fall in the worst way. So for us, it's 400. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our youngest is still with us. Unfortunately, the bungalow we now live in did not have an extra bedroom for her. So she is staying in a travel trailer, aka the tiny house, which she absolutely adores that thing. But it draws power like nobody's business. That thing is just, oi, 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 oi. All right, insurance policy. This includes not only what we owe here for the property, but it does include the car insurance. It's all in one package deal. So this one is $240. Okay, Okay, 1, 240. Okay, 1, 2, 20, and 40. Okay, WLC, this is $60. This would be water, laundry, and doggy cookies. The well is on my parents' side, and so they, their electricity, well, it basically pays to get the water here to our house. I do laundry over at their house, and then our four-legged child, she eats a ton of doggy cookies at their house. So this is our contribution, 20, 40, and 60. Garbage, that is a service. They do pick up once a week, and that is $20. Propane, we're putting together $100 a month for that. We will be filling it in October, so I really hope we stay on track here. We try to fill it somewhere between 2 and 3 times during the year. It really depends on how cold the winter is and how much we use. So that one, we could, fluctuate a little bit on that one. We'll see how that one goes. And repairs, I still only have $50 going into that one. We'll talk about the next binder because I would like to have this one go back up to the $100 that it was. All right, so we did the stuffing. That was $1,270. Let me grab the bills folder as well. Bills folder, I want to keep calling it a folder. The binder, I don't know what is up with me today. Okay, this group is, kind of the rest of our bills. And this is $1,280 that we're going to stuff. The first thing is life insurance. This would be for our kids. I pay it once a year, so I just paid it, so we're starting over, and it is $20 a month. Cable, they did give us, remember we had that that little break here, but this one is back to normal, is back up to $300, and that does include our internet and our telephone. 1, 2, and 300. We're probably one of the only people who still have a landline, but out in the middle of nowhere, cell service is not always our friend, so landline it is. All right, cellular, this is $90. I am still trying out Mint Mobile. You know what? I think I'm going to keep it. I'm on my 3rd month. I haven't really noticed anything different. They're not sponsoring, or I'm not affiliated with them at all, but they have that $15 a month for 3 months, and you could do anywhere from 5 gigs all the way up to unlimited. I did unlimited just to see what was going on, and it turns out I'm not even using like a gig a month, so I'm going to probably do their year-long program for the 5 gig per month, and it's like $180 for the whole year. So I think we're going to keep that. My husband still has his cellular plan on his phone, but we'll see about maybe changing his too. So it is $90. That's 50, 70, and 90. So if you haven't looked into Mint, you might want to. I'm telling you, I wasn't expecting a whole lot. My service, I didn't notice a change at all. And we live out in the middle of nowhere. So, if it were spotty for a humongous carrier, it would be spotty for this one, but I haven't really noticed anything. So I'm pretty okay with it. Streaming media, we know that I had canceled a few, but I had one that I kind of had like a little bit of a program with. So I'm keeping the one, so that's $15. That's $15 a month. DMV, I can't do anything about this. California wants what it wants, and registration for our vehicles is expensive. So our weights, they also have a weight fee and this fee, and it's a nightmare. But I need to plan for it, because if we don't, this is a big hit to the budget. So this is $85 a month, 50, 70, 80, and 5. I am so glad we've started back in this system. We had gotten pretty lazy and gone back to just, zipping the card and spending what we spent and not really watching. And, I have forgot how much money you just lose by doing stuff like that. At least I do. So I'm back to cash. And I tell you what, if you haven't done the cash system in a while, maybe think about it. It's eye-opening. If you do it for just 1 month, it's really, really eye-opening. Having this physically leave your wallet, you know, you think twice about it. You really do. Okay, auto maintenance. This one I have at 80. We did have this one at 100, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we'll talk about it in just a minute of what I plan on doing here. Okay, what was I getting? Let's see, a 50, I need a 20, and I need a 10. I'm just pulling money as I'm just kind of like rambling on. I'm so sorry. All right, here's 50, 60, 70, and 80. But I do want to see this one back up to 100. If you take care of your vehicles and you service them and make sure they're taken care of, they will take care of you for the most part. All right, the trailer, aka the money pit. This thing is $40, and at one point we'll probably move this one back up. The trailer always needs something. Always. Okay, the 5K loan. This was the gap loan we did from selling our other house and moving onto this property. We took that 5K loan out, and I am happy to say this is the last, the final, the loan remaining payment, and it's paid in full. Yes, I'm so excited. This is $420. So I am beyond so happy to be able to say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. Yes, this is going to be out of here. And the car loan, this was the unexpected thing that happened to us. We didn't expect to have a car have a catastrophic failure. It did, and here we are. Okay, and that's 230. 1, 2, 20, and 30. So next month we are going to see a change. So this one will be gone, but we're used to making this payment. So I'm thinking instead of 230, we might be paying 500 and see what we can do to get this car loan taken care of faster. Anything for faster is better right now. All right, this was $1,280, and so total our bills excuse me, were $2,550. Let's go ahead and let's do one of my favorite parts, the sinking funds. All right, let's do the sinking funds. And you know what? When we were just kind of winging it on our on our, money, I didn't really plan for things like this. And for us, sinking funds, and if you don't know what a sinking fund is, it is basically a little savings that you're putting aside for something you absolutely know about. For us, it's Christmas, it's birthdays, it's anniversaries, that type of thing. I do have an emergency one in here in case I do fall a little short somewhere in here. But we used to just, oh, look, somebody's birthday was this month, and then we kind of accidentally blow the budget because we were buying somebody a birthday gift or a few more Christmas gifts for, a different family or whatever the case was. So each month we now plan for all of these things, which we're going to go through. This is going to represent $445. And at the end of a year, it's substantial and it's not breaking our budget. And this has been a lifesaver. Basically, you're just saving for something you know about. For us, we're going to start with Christmas. This is our biggest, by far, our sinking fund. I put $215 away now. I did a little more, but we kind of had to tweak the budget when the vehicle thing happened. So 1, 2, 10, and 15. And I love these envelopes so much. Okay, and then we have the birthdays. Each one of our birthday envelopes is $10, and we have 5, so that will be $50 in total. I could just have a birthday fund, but I really liked to pick the envelopes that kind of match the personality. So we have each one of the kids, We have 2 girls and the upcoming son-in-law. And that is another thing I need to see about updating where we are with that. But we're a year and a half out, so we do have some time. And then my parents, we do a combined $10. And for us, we also do a combined $10. And we're at that age now where it's not so much, you know, gift. It's more like a nicer dinner, you know, maybe an adult beverage, you know, something along those lines. And then we have our 2 anniversary funds. Well, I guess next year we're going to be adding a 3rd one for our youngest when she gets married. Okay, we have my parents, $10. And our anniversary, $10. I know, broken records, say it with me. One of these days we'll get to Disneyland. At least that's what I hope anyway. And I think if I say it enough, maybe it'll come into fruition. Hopefully. But to me, this always reminds me of like Minnie Mouse. And that was $10. Okay. Mother's Day, Father's Day. And like I said, your sinking funds may be totally different, but as long as you're saving, you're planning, and really it's more about the habit of being in the habit of saving. And that was $10. Okay, subscriptions. This is $40. This is going to be our AAA because let me tell you, I can't tell you how many times we've had a vehicle towed. The last time it was towed from my husband's work when he went to the office up the hill, it was $300 to get that thing home. So, AAA is important to us. We also have, we're, you know, Amazon. We live out in the middle of nowhere, and free shipping, let me tell you, I think it was like, what, $159, $149, whatever the subscription was last time. It's worth it because I can't do that in gas, you know, to go to the store and try to find what it is I'm ordering. So for us, subscriptions is huge, and that's $40. And emergency. That one is going to be $100. And I can't tell you how many times we've had to dig into this thing. And I am so thankful it's been here. All right, those were our sinking funds. I love knowing that all of that is taken care of. That was $445. Let me go ahead and let's get the savings challenges going, including our 52-week challenge. So we'll start with the 52-week challenge. This will be $1,400 at the end of the year. I did an alternating schedule between 20-30, 20-40, 20-30, 20-40. So we happen to be on week 36. I can't believe this. It's unbelievable. That is $40. And I got this cute little box and the envelope system. I got it on Etsy. I just didn't, you know, I have the stuff to make these. I just don't have the time. One of these days. I keep telling myself that. All right, and week 37, this is going to be a $20 bill. And these are just cute, just so cute. I love the papers. Week 38, this is going to be $30, 20 and a 10. Whoever came up with this, you know, idea originally, ugh. Thank you, thank you. I love this. And week 39, for me, this one is 20. Some people do it, you know, where they, each week is, you know, a sequential dollar amount. Some do kind of a random thing. The 20-30, 20-40 thing just kind of fit in our budget a little easier. And that's how we kind of came up with it. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to have to do some sharpening. And then when we color these in, I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, we literally we just started, it just seems like we started this. And look at this. I mean, we have a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and wow, this year is done. Unbelievable. So these will get filed away, and I'll do that off camera. Nobody has to worry about that. All right, and in my savings challenges, in my little binder, I had different challenges, and the rolling the dice I had for, you know, my littles, all the ones. And so I have 4. So let's just go ahead and take that number 4 die out. And at the end of the year, probably Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, you know, somewhere around there, probably more like New Year's, we will go ahead and see how many we completed and unpack them all and see, you know, just count it all up and really be thrilled that we were able to save anything at this point going forward. I'm telling you, the way the year has gone and inflation, you know, if you were able to save anything, be happy. I don't know about you, but it was a challenging year for us. So I'm thankful. I am so thankful. And I really hope you were able to save something too. But if you were just able to break even, you know, oh, kudos to you as well, let me tell you. All right, and if you remember, this was $199 total for both of these here. And that's how I fund the savings challenges. These are the leftover dollars that are from our cash envelope system. Okay, first one is a $100 bill. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, I'll just pull from the top. Okay, 2 5. Oh, we have 3 5s. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'll color these in after. Okay, here's a 10. Here is a 10. Boy, are we going to do great on this. Okay, 20. Okay, 10, 15, and 20. There's a 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, that is coming along. So excited. And I'll show you the, if you're new and you haven't seen it, let me grab my little bowl, you know, well, it's my binder just for savings. So let me show that to you. This would be my savings binder. And so we've already done the $100 challenge, the $100 challenge, the $20 $300 savings challenge, and kind of the miscellaneous 500. So these ones are already done. We've already finished them. I'm so excited. We've done really well on our cash envelopes. These two will get put back in here, and hopefully we finish them. I also kind of keep my 52-week challenge in here, and then obviously the cash stays in the little container. But this binder is all things exciting to me. I love this thing. All right, gang, this was, you know, was a fast month. I hope you had a good month. We're doing what we can, you know, to be as proactive with trying to save a little each day. And that's all we can do. We just really work on, you take each day as it comes and do the best with it as you can. Everything will add up at the end of the month. I hope you have a wonderful month. I'm still working on menus. We just have a lot of medical things going on right now, but hopefully we will be able to get on track soon. Be safe, be well, enjoy your month, and we'll see you October.